The calculated pricing feature allows you to build custom calculated formulas that will automatically calculate the price of different line items that you have when you're building a quote in HubSpot. I have this calculation that is calculating a custom price for a produce shipping line item. So I'm calling this my produce shipping formula, and I gave it a description of shipping cost adjusted for frozen items. This will let you build custom formulas that will automatically generate a price for you in real time for a specific line item. I've written out my actual equation here. I have different prices per mile for fresh goods, different prices per mile for frozen goods. And then what I'm doing is I'm inserting these tokens to dynamically give me the values I need to calculate the actual price here. I can pull in properties from the company record associated to the deal. I can pull in properties from the deal. I can bring in values from line items. I could also use roll-ups. You need to assign it to a specific product. So I have a line item called shipping cost. Shipping cost is always going to be variable depending on the products that I put on the quote. I've started to build out a quote using the Rapid Quote Builder, and down with my line items, I can see that I have a pallet of fresh lettuce and a pallet of frozen peas. The fresh lettuce and the frozen peas have a property that tells me the weight of those actual pallets of produce. Depending on the quantity, it is giving me total weight for each one of those different line items based on the quantity. I just have 100 pounds of fresh goods and 100 pounds of frozen goods. And I built rules in those roll-ups to basically say, hey, if it says fresh, count it as fresh. If it says frozen, count it as frozen. Just by adding the shipping cost as a line item, it's automatically calculating the unit price and the net price of this shipping cost. That is how you do calculated pricing. There's an infinite amount of things you could do with calculated pricing.